Hey guys, so it is Sunday, March 30th, and I am appropriately wearing my storm is approaching shirt because this is about to happen. What does that mean for us? That means that today is most definitely the appropriate time to plant, of all things, carrots. So those of you who are in my viewing area that are catching this video, today's a good day to start your carrots. We're gonna have ample precipitation to keep those seedlings wet, to help foster germination, and we've got a trick up our sleeves to help that also work. It says spotty showers, like 50% chance, 60% chance, which means like 50% of your area is going to get rain, 60% of your area is going to get rain. Like, it's going to happen, but it's going to be hit or miss for you, which is great. But first things first, I want to get outside. I want to get some peas planted, and then also we've got to make our mixture, and then we have to go clear our beds. We must prepare the area. So first off, let's come out here to the greenhouse and see how the seedlings are doing, which they're doing pretty awesome, I'd like to say. First up are marigolds. Check it out. They are starting to pop from their little woody prisons, and they are starting to come up. Look at that one. They're getting their first leaves. I am so excited. Last year they took forever to grow. They took almost 20 days to pop up. This year, record timing. Just goes to show you need to always try different methods, and this time I did. We're coming over here to the pinto beans. We are starting to see pinto beans pop up. We are also looking for anything that is a green globe. Hopefully something from the artichokes that I planted. I see things popping up. I don't know if they're really the start of the seeds or if it is just some seed that was embedded in the dirt. So time will tell. A lot of our brassicas are coming up, and I am so excited, especially about the ones for the seeds that are 2017. That would be these guys, this row right here. They're coming on strong. That is broccoli rabe. And the other two are different types of broccoli coming up. And I'm not seeing anything from these artichokes that we planted. Maybe this, but I don't know. This shape always tells me that this is going to be like a definitely not what I was looking for. That one too. I mean, once you've been doing this a while and you've been growing your own seeds, you start to be able to identify what plant is actually coming up and what's not. And reoccurrent leaves like this one scream, I'm going to be grass. Or this one. So you learn the actual proper leaf shapes as you go on. We're leaving these kind of open so they get air. We are at our pepper station, and like that one I think is definitely grass, but that one I actually think is a seed. I think that is a long purple eggplant popping up, which is exciting. Still nothing from any of our 4 different types of peppers. And over here, what do we have? 2 different types of eggplants, and then also the bottom row is a Swiss chard from 2020, it looks like. We'll see. So our plans for our peas this year are going to go here on the trellis. I am not taking down anything from the tomatoes that we planted. Like, I am keeping all of their skeletal structures because I want the peas to grow up them. I think that'll be really cool. I will be taking out the remains of the holy basil that we grew. I am getting some grass, so I need to clear that out. I think I'll be amending with bone meal. Not sure yet. I haven't figured out this bed yet, so it's going to stay the way it is for a minute. But this definitely needs to get cleared, and I need to start building my structure. And I've noticed that I have a lot of seeds on a lot of the marigold plants, so I want to try to save those. This bed I am dedicating to the carrots this year. We grew our French style green beans on this whole trellis, and I want this bed to rest for a year. We're going to amend with bone meal, and then we'll clear it out and plant our carrots. And I think I'm going to add beets in as well, carrots and beets in this one. So hopefully they both will appreciate the treatment we're about to give them. And a small update on getting through all of the Jerusalem artichokes. I have taken this path back over. As you can see, my rhubarb is starting to pop up. It has spread out. I mean, it's doing fantastic in this corner. They do not need full sun. As a matter of fact, rhubarb actually prefers more shaded than full sun. I've come to realize this. I've had rhubarb die in full sun, and the shaded ones, this one's going on like 6 years old. I believe it's 6. I dug it up and brought it with me from where we used to live. So yeah, it's like 6 years old. But all of this is going, I still have a ton of little tubers that I need to dig up, like all out here and then all up and through there. And I have to do it soon because it's going to rain for like the next week and they're going to start sprouting. So that's our small update on the projects that we're doing. Yeah, no, let's get started. Okay, so to start this project, we are going to need a saucepan, a box of cornstarch, 1 cup measuring, and I like to measure with my heart, so of course a jar of water. I would like to say that while I'm doing all of this, I am busy watching anime. Sundays are anime day, and I have been watching Trigun, Vash the Stampede. Okay, so really liked it. Great anime. Loved it 100%. All the way till the end. To the very end where it's in sub. There's no dub. And now I can't watch it. And I know you're thinking, oh, sub's way better, you know, with the natural language. I'm dyslexic, so stopping and reading every single sentence is no. So now I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to do some serious Googling because I really want to know what the last hour and 45 minutes of the entire series is. Like, that's where I'm at. As I said before, we're measuring with our heart, so roughly 1 cup. Roughly. I don't even know. Roughly. Smoke everywhere. We're gonna turn our heat on. I put it on low just to get it so it's bubbly, and then we're gonna start adding our water. And this is probably gonna take a minute, so I'm going to bring you back during different intervals. So I'm adding the whole jar. 1 cup of water, 1 whole jar. Or 1 cup of cornstarch, 1 whole jar. And we're gonna get it stirring. So this is what stage 1 looks like. It's liquidy. There we go. Kind of looks like milk. We're gonna keep stirring. And we have to keep stirring. You need to keep it going until it starts bubbling. Need to stir all that Pennsylvania frustration in there. Okay, we've hit stage 2 and I'm gonna show you. See that? It's starting to solidify. Looky there. We want to keep this going. So keep stirring, and if we need to add any more liquid, I will let you know. We've hit stage 3. Hold on. It's literally starting to form a ball. And most definitely we're gonna have to add more liquid. We are still on the low settings. So I added a whole other jar. Again, measure with your heart. We have club. Look, it's just a clump. Don't worry, we'll get it out. Okay, so I think this is stage 4. Hold on. It has now started to break down. And I think at this point I'm going to add another jar of water. This is my 3rd jar of water. Okay, there we go. This is what it's going to look like. Still stirring. It's starting to thicken up again, and that's what we want. We gotta first rehydrate or add hydration to the cornstarch, cook it so then it starts to gel up, emulsify, I guess. And then you want to keep heating it until it thickens up again, but not dehydrates. Okay, so I've turned off the heat and we have acquired our desired texture. Now you're gonna see in here that there's going to be bubbles or balls or cornstarch balls in here left over that have yet to dissolve into the mixture. That's okay, that's okay. But this is the consistency we are looking for. Now, this has to cool completely, 100%. We cannot do anything with this while it's hot. But while we are letting it cool down, we can go prepare our beds and then also get our peas planted. So let's go. All right, guys. So first thing we're gonna do when we're prepping this is we're going to get this out of here. We're going to cut all of this stuff off and clean out the bed and then amend it with homemade bone meal that I made back in 2024. I will do a video if you want me to, just let me know and I'll show you how to make homemade bone meal. Okay, here we go. Dollar store snippers, Dollar Tree, they work. Easy peasy. Okay, so all we have to do is just get rid of whatever else is in there because we don't need it. So we have a lot of leftover stuff. I do have dandelion and I do believe some more weeds, some kind of flower. So I want to go in and I want to get rid of all of this, but I don't want to disturb the roots of the bean plants. I would rather just leave them there for the simple fact of they leave nodules that are good for the soil. So leave it in the ground and let's get busy. So the reason why I want to come in and clean all of this out and get the fleabane out and get out the dandelion and anything else that is growing is because I want a bumper crop of carrots this year. I want the best load of carrots that I've ever grown. And we're gonna make it happen with 2027 seeds. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We're trying. stuff never goes away. I said it's in all of my beds. It's everywhere. Oh, we forgot our pool. I absolutely love using the pool, the kiddie pool with holes drained in it for collecting all my garbage because it's the easiest. Look at that. %, the easiest thing to use. I don't know what that is, but that is definitely not bean. And we cover the holes that we used to put the trellis in to grow the beans on. I'll dig it back out again whenever I decide to rotate the crops back to beans. Should probably be next year. Get in there, get under it, pop it up. There she is. Oh, almost the whole carrot, but carrot, dandelion. Under there. Oof, that one's in there pretty tight. Traffic on this road is insane. Wow, look at that. My goodness, look at all of that. That's dandelion. I should keep it. Ooh, maybe transplant. Well, nope, snap to tap. Should be all right though. I should transplant it or turn it into tea. Alrighty, we're gonna scoot on down the line. Ease on down the road. Alrighty. Definitely have some more of that. Horrible stuff, I hate it. You out of there. You do not belong. Oh, that's the difference. That's how I know that that is fleabane and not dandelion. Look at the root structure. It's crazy. You can also tell by the leaves though. It's fleabane. Ooh, you're not going. How without a fight? This one, no problem. Nice root structure. You can make that into coffee, like mock coffee. Healthier for you, actually. I like to take it myself, and I also feed it to my animals. This is actually really good for them. soil. Still gonna mend it though. Carrots like bone meal. So do beets. I was actually going to plant some beets, but I am apparently out. I don't have any beets. I don't know what happened to them. That's gonna go on the ground. This is gonna come out. Ooh, more broken glass. Yikes. We're gonna start this way. So you might be asking the question, Jen, why are we not growing beans in this bed again? And the answer is going to be crop rotation. We don't want to lose, see, look, spaghetti, that's sleeping. We don't want to lose the nutrients in the ground. We want to be able to plant year after year. So we want to rotate the crops so that the same plant isn't tapping out the same nutrients all the time. And that will happen if you continue to plant the same thing in the same pot over and over and over again. It will happen. We don't want that because we want to be able to grow all different kind of stuff for years with the same soil, just having to amend it. And honestly, if you rotate your crops right, you are amending your soil. That's happening. There we go. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you are. Still works. I've had it here for 3 years. Still works. And that's another dandelion. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to come through, we're going to comb, and we're going to try to get as much of the garbage off the top. Bury whatever we need to bury. And we are going to clip the beans as close to the ground as we can so that we don't accidentally dig them up. Come on. You know you wanna. Alright, here we go. More beans. There we go. More bean, and here we go. I don't know, she's looking really good to me. Let's give her one last pass, try to get as much junk out as we possibly can. Oh, we got rocks. That. If you just put your hand over top of the soil and just start stirring it lightly, you will literally collect all the crap you wanted to dig up. Alright, good beans. Now we're gonna spread it down with some bone meal and amend the soil. Here's our homemade bone meal. We're gonna put it on the sprinkle side. There you go. And then we're just gonna trowel and spread her in. Looky there. Another rock. Oops. You really gotta get rid of that glass. There we go. She's all ready. We have to go finish our stuff. So we're currently up here at the trellis made by the tomato plants from last year. Like I said, we're going to do some cleanup just like we did in the other bed. I'm going to dig out plants that don't belong. I'm going to get rid of the basil, cut them out, and let's get busy. We also brought everything here with our pole. Listen, I swear by the pole. But anyways, back to our conversation about anime. So if you watch Trigun, can you please tell me how Wolfwood is alive? Because didn't he die at the church? I thought he died at the church. Like, they're all sobbing. He said he didn't want to go out like this. He wanted to be with them and, you know, all of that stuff. And then the next thing I know, like, I thought he was gone. Like, I really thought he was gone. But apparently not, because he comes back in the movie. The hour and 45-minute movie. And I'm like, well, how? How is he there? Because didn't he die? So if you have an answer for me, you watch anime, you enjoy that kind of stuff, please tell me how Wolfwood is alive, because I don't know how. Like, I don't know how. That's just crazy. Because he was gone. And I cried. Like, I thought he was definitely gone. Because, like, that's the bestest friend Vash has had since the two insurance girls came. Like, I don't know. But if you know, please tell me. Or did we, like, time travel? Are we in the past? Is it in the future? I don't know. Because I can't see the last episode. Because it's sub. Not dub. Ugh. That's annoying. I'm just gonna say it is. It's annoying. Oh, come on. Do they ever make like a dub version of this? Does anybody know? Anyways. Get back to me. And we're just gonna fast forward through all of this. I showed you what I was doing last time. I'm pretty much doing the exact same thing except with this. And we'll be planting our peas here. So let's go. You were really stuck in there. I have a lot of pine needles from my pine tree, and I don't know how, but I guess they've blown here. Scooting along. I'll let you go. One came out. So many rocks. That sucks. Ooh, let me go. Just nip that off. Nip that off. It quits getting in my hair. Down the line we go. Not so bad here. Holy cow, these are really thick. There we go. If you're wondering what that sound is, that is the sound of my husband doing the best thing ever. Wow, really? Oh my goodness. Ah, dollar store. Do better. Like, do better. I understand they only cost $1, but come on. Like, this shouldn't be breaking already. But it did. Like, how do I get this? Oh, do better. Jeez. I'm gonna have to fix these. I gotta go get my big lobbers. We'll be right back. I got my hedge clippers. That's way better. Alright, that's pretty good. Some definitely didn't make it. My fault. They survived the year. It's okay though. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. So next we're going to, oh, wrong hand, dig up all of these little green things and rake through, and then add our amendment, and then we can start planting. And I'm going to plant peas around each stick or near each stick so that they grow up, so they attach and grow up. Where's my hair? No. There we go. Let's get this part over with. We get to move on to the fun stuff. Oh, here's another one that didn't make it. That's okay. How you doing there? Oh boy. Anybody else miss Quantum Leap? I really liked the new one, but I heard they canceled it already. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, I am sure I have leaves and twigs all up in my dew, all up in my fro. Alright, here we go. Looky there. Lawnmower will get them. Incident after another. Oh, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. No? I gotta clean this back area up anyways, so I don't care if the leaves go in there. There we go. I don't know what you are, but you're still alive, so you're coming out because you're probably a tree. Alrighty. Whoa. Let's get our bone meal. There's our bone meal. And we're just gonna sprinkle lightly to amend. There we go. So it makes it the whole way. heard that bone meal was also good if you have those pesky roly-poly bugs. Yeah, they're cute, but they destroy your plants. I hate them. When I was a kid, I used to love them. Now, no. We are not friends. And we're just gonna spread this in here. Because apparently you need to feed them too, otherwise they will attack your plants. If there's nothing for them to eat in your soil, then your plants are on the menu. And they literally ate my cucumbers last year. I kept finding cucumbers with weird like lines all over them and everything. That was the roly-poly babies. They were crawling all over my plant and then eating the cucumbers. If I can find something for them not to do that, I'm all about it. So we're gonna start amending the soil with fresh stuff so they eat that and not my plants, because that would be great. Okay, so we have definitely made headway. I worry about this one. It is really not, oh no, it's not in there no more. So you know what, I'm just gonna dig down and bury it. There we go. Bury her back in. Roots and all. There we go. Now she's nice and tight. And this moved around so that I can plant the peas. There we go. There we go. Let's get our peas. Can you believe this? Oh. So just so that you can see, it is the screw sticking out that lets it move. I have to screw that back down in. I'm not sure if it'll work after that, but it will not let it close. Oh. Bentley, stop. Leave him alone. Pretty sure there's deer up there. We always go after the deer. All right, we're using Sugar Snap peas from 2020. And these are the rest of them. Oh, I taped that really shut. Oh, going to sneeze. Oh, bone meal, you get me every time. Oh my, sorry about that. So, let's get back to work. I'm gonna put our gloves on because we're gonna have to make holes so that we can plant the peas. One glove on, one glove to work with, one glove to open things. That is where we're at. All right, here we go. So you can see how we're doing this. We're going to just put a little hole. Pop one, bury. Bury. To make sure that they're all around where they can attach to what's already here. I've never tried this before, but I will be super stoked if it works. Definitely. Was thinking about repurposing this for my squash plants, but I don't know. Maybe that will come later. Ow! Always wear your gloves. There we go. I have pine needles in here and they're very stabby. Not friendly. Stabby, stabby. Alright, there's one, there's two, there's three, there's four, there's five. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. Close. Peas are so easy to grow, and this is their time. Like, cool weather is best. They love it. I'll put one right here. And I grew peas in 2023, but I did not grow peas in 2024. I grew beans. See how I'm alternating years? That's a good thing. Alrighty, there we go. Moving on. Boy. Covered. I'm hoping that they will just grab on and work out, because that would be the best. There's one. I'm really hoping nothing decides to dig them up and eat them, because I would be depressed. That's always my luck. What? You wanted that to grow there? No! Not at all. Take it all. Alright. There we go. We're running out of peas. Break open the other one. See if I can even get this open. It worked. Let's roll. As long as he's enjoying life. Oh my god, I have not garlic, onion. I got onion growing. Awesome. Alright, there we go. There we go. I think that's it. Hopefully, we will see. And if not, I can always come back and plant a little more. Let's go back and check on the progress of our concoction for the carrots. Make sure we collect all of our tools. Oh my goodness, yes. Having a hair moment. It's okay though. Okay, so far our gelatinous ooze is looking like this. I still feel like it's a little tight, and I think it's gonna be safe if I just add a little water to loosen it up. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna stress a little water, not a whole bunch of water, because then this will fall apart, and you don't want that to happen, because all that time that you took to make this happen is gonna go up in smokes. So little water, and we're gonna play it by ear and texture. So here's my jar. I'm just going to little swirl. Little more. We're loosening up. A little more. That's gonna be it. We're gonna work with what we got here, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to loosen it up to the point where it falls apart. We want the gelatin. The gelatin is good. I am running out of daylight, so I am on some time crunch because I'm trying to get this done. I have been working all day doing odds and ends while I film this. A little more, not much. There we go. Have laundry going, have food prep going, cleaned out half the garden. Like, I've been doing a lot. Ooh, see that? Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm just a little more, you know what? I might end up adding the whole jar, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I just want to play it by ear. And Muddles is gonna come say hello. Hi, Muddles. What are you doing, my love? She has to watch every... Does your cat do that? Does your cat have to be so nosy she needs to know whatever you're doing? Like, 100%, what are you doing? This is Muddles. Anything that I'm doing, she's got to be in. Nice. Maybe a little more. Little more. This is all from 1 cup of cornstarch. 1 cup of cornstarch did all of this. All right, there we go. There we go. Look at that. That's what we want. We want that loose gelatin consistency. Little more. That's it. Uh-oh. Try not to spill. I'm messy. So, this part of the video is going to be on my TikTok accounts, but if you want the full video, you're gonna have to come over to the Tubi place. All of my links are in the you know where place, and the full video is gonna be worth watching. There we go. Look, we are. Look at that. Ooh, I'm spilling. I'm spilling. No. Okay. Emergency. There we go. There we go. And there's Muddles. Emergency. We're good. We're good. So now that we're where we're at, I did not use the full jar of water. I only used what I needed, so do it sparingly. I showed you how it loosened up. It looks great. Next, we're going to use a big mouth cup. My little, yeah, big mouth cup. And I'm going to reuse one of the bags. This bag was for, actually, fittingly, French style green beans that I picked 9/19/2024. So we're reusing these. We're not getting, and we're gonna push her down in there like so, like so, like so. There we go. And then we're gonna pour in our mixture. Okay, there we go. We've got our mixture in. We've taken care of that. Next thing we're going to want to do we're gonna add our seeds. This is my favorite part because this means we're almost done. These are from 2017, all of them. I've been holding on to them since 2017. Got them at the dollar store, big pack. Actually, this wasn't even the dollar store. This was a place called KB Dollar. It was a place in town, and they sold seeds. So we're gonna just one. They were like $1.19 each, and there's a ton of seeds in here. 2. 3. 4. On our back, it tells us that we should be planting in between April and June. We're getting a jump on it. We're getting a jump on it. We're a couple of days ahead. Awesome. You know, it's gonna rain, it's gonna help. I'm gonna try to make sure I get all of the seeds. Leave no seed behind. And then I'm gonna take this out. And we're gonna mix. Close that up so that you're not getting anything out. I'm gonna roll gently on my flat surface. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna squish around. And we are definitely gonna get all of these seeds incorporated. There we go. Look at that. And just swipe down. I'm gonna go down. Maybe there. If you think you're going to need more of the gelatinous ooze, which like I think I do because I have like 4 huge packets of seeds in here. I'm just gonna pop her back open and continue dumping. You can go in there. Just make sure that you know it's going to stay open. There we go. All of that gelatinous ooze is in there. Try to close it again. There we go. Like I said, the short version of this video will be on TikTok. You're not going to get all of the information that I pump out onto my other pages because TikTok is definitely going away. I think. I'm calling it. I'm saying if it doesn't, then there's something wrong because the demands were steep to keep it. So I just don't see backing down on either side happening, and so there's that. There we go. Looky here. All of our seeds are incorporated. Oof, that's great. Now, we're going to take this outside and we're going to cut the bottom off and we're going to frost this dirt that we just cleared. And this is going to keep the seeds moist. It's going to rain off and on for like the entire week. That's also going to help keep the seeds moist, but also it's going to protect your seeds from birds and then also other bugs or anything that likes to eat seeds like pill bugs. So these are all positive things. Let's go plant. Well guys, I said it was going to start raining soon, and here we are. I am just going to take a simple chopstick and draw lines that I want to follow, making sure that I avoid where the beans were planted. Here we go. This whole bed is going to be a huge crop of carrots. That's all I want. Number 3, hopefully. There we go. Now that we've done that, all we have to do is cut our corner. I'm gonna twist. And we're just gonna frost that soil that we just made lines to. Just gonna frost it. There we go. There we go. And it's definitely going to gush. There's power behind this. I didn't take out all of the air so that I've got movement. There we go. We're gonna come around, go back down. This should be our last line. I still have a ton, so I'm going to try to get another line in. And there we go. Hopefully this is our bumper crop of carrots that we wanted. I am squeezing out every last bit of it that I possibly can. The majority of it is in lines, as you can see. And that's all we're left with. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. Like I said, if you want the full video, come on over to my Tubi place, and hopefully we'll meet there. Great talking to y'all. I hope you give this a try. It is a game changer when it comes to planting your carrots. I am not worried about seed spacing because it did it for me. Each seed is nestled in a little gelatin bumper of water, and the rain's not going to bother it. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for following. Bye. Like, share, comment, and let me know what you want to know. Later.